Today has been a super busy day, but it feels really good. Feels good to be productive, outside of my normal job, outside of work. Went over to my dad's early this morning, took over breakfast, sat there, had breakfast with him, helped him to put together a new little plant shelf that he had ordered. Plant shelf was a little bit overly complex, in my opinion, and I kept calling shame on that company for packing up a million little wooden pieces that we had to put together. But the shelf looked really cool, so that was good. Had a good visit with him today, which is always nice. And then after that, came home and started tackling my mess of an office. I have way too much stuff. Amber is right. I have way too much crap. But cleaned up. I'm about 75% through with that. Spent hours today doing that. And it feels really good to free up the space. Got rid of a lot of stuff. Threw it away, created a donate pile, took all of that to the garage. So at least have everything separated and out of my office. So it already feels a million times better in there. Just a lot more space and not as much clutter. Because I think that your environment can absolutely affect your mentality, your creativity, and everything else. And when you have a lot of clutter in your environment, it tends to maybe clutter your mind. I don't know. I just know that I like when it feels very freeing. And it's nice to have a lot of open space. So I'm excited to have finally tackled that. It's just been slowly building up. It looked more like a small storage unit, an indoor air-conditioned storage unit, if you will. But finally got rid of the stuff, so happy about that. Had a fantastic conversation with Deja throughout the day. We were just talking over text, but really appreciate that conversation. It was good. Still contemplating that nap that I was talking about yesterday, so I may go indulge in that. Probably not. I'll probably end up just making a cup of coffee and charging through it. Started playing with my A7 IV, my Sony. Damn, that footage looks so good. I mean, talk about a cinematic couch vlog. And I almost did it. I almost sat on the couch and broke out the Sony just so I could have some cinematic couch vlog, grandpa vlog footage. But I opted not to. There's just something about these action cameras. I'm on the Action 5 right now, paired with the Mic 2. And there's just something about the convenience, the size, portability of these action cameras that is just awesome. I totally messed up today. I didn't even take my camera with me when I went over to my dad's. I could have recorded even putting that shelf together and the frustrating experience that was, because I ended up having to take it apart several times because one piece would be inverted somewhere. It was ridiculous, and yeah, it's my own fault. In all fairness, the instructions were not super clear. I didn't realize this certain couple of things because I was probably just trying to hurry through it. But anyway, that's my own fault. Overall, I'm feeling good today. It was a really, really productive day. Still have those ideas swirling around for some more comprehensive videos. So I'm going to get to those. When I said the other day I was going to work on some projects within projects, I consider these daily vlogs, these are mini projects, if you will, where you have to record, and I may take Isaac's advice and just publish it, F it, just ship it, send it. But I don't know. I can't help myself. I'll probably go through and maybe if there's anything that was completely ridiculous that I said, or I got tongue-tied, I may edit that stuff out. But otherwise, I'm just going to try to shoot straight through, but lost my train of thought there. So the longer projects within these mini projects, so I'm going to start working on those things, so I may try to get started on that tonight as well. I'm also, there's a bunch of books that I need to get to that I've been wanting to read, and I just haven't made the time to do those things. So tonight might be the perfect time for me to sit down and get caught up on some reading. And other than that, I think it's going to be a pretty relaxed evening. Amber is out of town tonight. She's going to be back tomorrow. They have their stuff going on out in Acoma that she takes part in. So they're doing that this weekend. So she will be back tomorrow night. So I'm going to have to go do some cleaning, make sure that I get everything nice and tidy for her when she returns tomorrow, so she's not troubled with having to clean up anything. Yeah, there's some dishes in the kitchen sink that I need to tend to, but other than that, me and Mr. Apollo have done a pretty good job keeping everything clean.
Oh, so handsome. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Be sure to like and subscribe, everybody.
All right, we'll see you all tomorrow.